Quadratic functions in context. Suppose that the manufacturer of a gas clothes dryer has found that when the unit price is P dollars, the revenue R in dollars is R of P equals negative 4 P squared plus 4,000 P. So that's a quadratic function that models the revenue that this manufacturer of the clothes dryer can make. What unit price P should be established for the dryer to maximize revenue? What is the maximum revenue? So this is a really common real-life scenario where quadratic functions could be used. And because we're talking about a quadratic function with a negative leading coefficient, we know that it would open down. And this makes sense when we're asking about maximizing revenue, because the maximum point is the vertex of this quadratic function. And so remember, the two variables are P, which is the unit price, and R, which is the revenue. And so the way the quadratic functions work, there's always that axis of symmetry. And the axis of symmetry can be found by the formula negative B over 2A. So the price could be negative B over 2A. So now the B in the given formula is 4,000. So we want the opposite of 4,000 over 2 times negative 4. And we can simplify this fraction. And we get that the price would be $500. So we know that a unit price of $500 would maximize the revenue. And that unit price is the x-coordinate of my vertex. Now the y-coordinate of my vertex would be the maximum revenue. So to find the revenue at a price of 500, we'll evaluate R of 500. And I'm just substituting 500 in place of the P in the formula. And now I can do the computations, and I get that the maximum revenue is going to be $1 million. So sometimes when we have very big numbers like this, it's good to check with technology to make sure that we haven't made any computational errors and that we've interpreted the problem correctly. So what I'm going to do is go to Desmos, and I'm going to type this equation into a graphing calculator expression. And the curve that results looks like this. And what's nice about Desmos is you just hover at the maximum point and it appears. So I know that 500 is definitely my price and $1 million is the revenue.